I don't know how I got there or why it happened to me. One moment I was here living an ordinary life, and the next I woke up somewhere that by every calendar I know shouldn't exist for another 300 years. The towers told me the year was 2387. The water beneath them, an old man told me, was once a city called New York, though by then the name meant nothing to anyone but me. Coordinates 40 degree north, 74 alien west, formerly known as New York City. Cities I had only read about in history books disappeared beneath the surface, street by street, year after year, until they were only memory. And the ocean came home to claim what was once its own, 65 meters higher than the world I had left behind that morning, or perhaps centuries ago. I remember rooms full of people who once ran nations, now staring silently at maps turning red. There was no time left for borders, for arguments, for waiting. Someone, I never learned their name, proposed an idea no one wanted to believe possible. Build upward, not outward. 3,000 meters, high enough to breathe, low enough to still call home. It wasn't one city, it was three, stacked like rings on a trunk that was never alive. Below, at the waterline, the harbor, where the sea still remembered exactly where it belonged. Up where the clouds lived, people worked behind glass, watching the sky instead of the clock. Higher still, at the very summit, flying taxis crossed the open air like nothing extraordinary at all. Then, far below, the harbor. Ships coming and going between rusted piers, and beyond them, markets that still smelled like something achingly familiar. Salt, bread, rain. I walked their streets once, though to this day I couldn't explain how I got there. People worked behind glass walls high in the clouds, pausing now and then to watch the sky drift by instead of watching the clock. In the heart of it all, a quiet square, a fountain, stone paths, the kind of place that could have existed anywhere, in any century. Children played in stone squares wrapped in passing cloud, laughing at things I couldn't quite see through the white mist around them. In their classrooms, children glanced up at flying taxis the way I once watched birds cross the sky. And at the very summit, above everything, people came and went as if it were nothing extraordinary at all. Then slowly the sun went down, the way it always does, even in a place that shouldn't exist. Gold light spilled across endless glass and steel. For one single moment I saw it whole, 3 rings of light rising from a dark, endless sea like nothing I'd ever known. And then just as suddenly I was back here. I still don't know if it's standing, but I remember, and now so do you.